Hey, water signs. My water babies, what's poppin'? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Welcome. Let's work it out. Yes, let's work it out, water signs, okay? Welcome, you guys. Grand Rising. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Water signs. Flip the message, switch it, get in where you fit in. Water babies, okay? All as well to my water signs. I haven't did separate messages in a while with you guys. It's been a while since I broke it up in piles. I always do 12 signs. Some say just do the elements today. Just do the elements today. I see water signs. Water, water, water. Take what resonates and leave the rest, my water babies. Please like, love, and share. Help out with the channel. Please hype up the live, okay? Let's get into it because we know how to do it, okay? Water signs. Please like, love, and share, okay? You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Hello, how are you? Elena, how are you? Instagram, okay? Hello. How you doing, Elena? Hello. Welcome. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Welcome. Am I gossiping? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, my love. Why would I be doing that? Look, why would I be doing that? Jessica, hello. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you. Please hit the notification button as you come in as well as you subscribe, okay? So let's get in there where we fit in there. Water signs, okay? This is a water sign collective. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cross watchers are welcome, okay? Cross watchers are definitely welcome. Melanie, hello. Do I have any water signs in the chat? No, no, thank you. But thank you. Do I have any water signs in the chat? Have the water babies roll in? Yes, I'm a queen. She's like, yes. Good, 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 good. Do I have any more water signs in the chat? Hey, ain't nothing wrong. No work today. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Want to make sure I have any water signs in the chat. Well, I start off with water because, baby, let's work it out, okay? That's what I feel about my water signs. Let's work it out, honey. We need to work this out, baby. I done relit the sage and everything. Let's work it out, humble queen, with the magician, yes. From India, hello, welcome from India, hey. Magician, okay. They gonna get it right back. If they are, honey, they gonna get it sent right back to them. I promise you. I just lit a candle for that. Okay? Let's work it out. I lit the sage for us water signs, baby. Let's work it out. Can we work it out? Can we work this situation out? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Can we work it out? Okay? Can we work this situation out? Jesus, with the magician. So let's get into the message, you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to talk, okay? This is just for us water signs. I'm breaking it down today. Hello, hello, Jay from India. Hello. I'm breaking it down so I can get closer to the elements deep down in as much as I possibly can. Okay, if you have like a personal question that I don't cover, I apologize ahead of time. You can purchase a $10 Cashapp PayPal question, okay? If it's something more deep and personal. But I'm trying to get as close to heaven's ears as I possibly can because I am a fellow water sign myself. And there's been some crazy things going on. Can I agree, water sign? There's been some crazy things going on, okay? You know, there's been some craziness. I gotta make sense out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So here, let's get it in, water babies, okay? Let's get this in. Hello, Gabe. How are you? Thank you. So let's get it in, water signs, okay? Let's get it in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get the overall message, okay? You got the magician out here. You can be manifesting something, okay? Making something happen, magical, illusions, manifestations. All this is on this card. I'm just going to read it because it's one of my new cards. You got control of power. You got fertility, you got magician, you got hallucinations, you got illusions, you got manifestation. This is all coming from the magician card. So water signs, y'all could be in that area right now, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please give me the message that I need. 30, precise and clear. I say amen. Let's see what comes out. If you're wondering what I'm using, I'm just using the green cards, the forest green cards off of Amazon, okay? This has been coming out all day. The first card is the Two of Pentacles, and I could have swore I shuffled this deck 50 million times before everybody came in. I shuffled it some more. The Two of Pentacles. What we thinking? What's on the mind, water signs? This is a general message. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's kind of on the mind? What is the decision? What needs to be made? Do you feel like you're being juggled? Talk to me, okay? Do you feel, am I missing some questions, water signs? Okay, this be the time to throw your questions in the chat. Are we missing something? What the hell? Okay? What the hell is this Two of Pentacles and why it keep coming back out for us? The Wheel of Fortune is the next card. What's fated to happen? What's destiny? Okay? Some of y'all could be thinking about what's fated to happen. What could be your destiny? Where your future lies? What's blocking you? Okay, as well. With the Magician, what can you do better? What are you not doing? It could be a decision. That's the Two of Pentacles. That's just like juggling ideas, juggling situations. This could be juggling relationships. You may feel like you're juggled. You may feel like you're on the side. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that's fated to happen. And I wouldn't say if it's bad, it's not fated to happen. It's fated for you to learn a lesson. It's fated for you to go in the journal. The Wheel of Fortune can also, with the wheel turning, it can be turning you in a different way. Okay? Yeah, I get it. Okay? I totally get it. I totally get it. That's why the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely here. The Wheel of Fortune here. Decisions. The Two of Pentacles, I can go in details as well. Okay? The Two of Pentacles can also be, you can make a decision. Give me a Two of Pentacles on the water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy. Sometimes with the Chariot, it can mean balance. Chariot is balance. Duality versus practicality. That's the Magician. It says illusions, and it says being practical is on here too. Okay? J-Man, hello. How you doing? Okay? It's like a practical. So you could be juggling with the practical. Because the Two of Pentacles is the first oracle card for the signs, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, outside the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This could be also juggling ideas, juggling situations. You know, take what resonates, okay? You got the Knight of Swords. What to take action on. What to leave alone. Could you be overthinking? Could you be over procrastinating? That's the illusion spirit. Like you kind of don't know where you're going with it. Thank you, Atwater 12630. You kind of don't know where you're going to go with it. Could you be a little at a standstill? I wouldn't say stuck because it's not giving me stuck energy. You could be like at a standstill right now. Like you don't want to make the wrong self-sabotaging decisions, moves. Three of Cups. Some of y'all could be wondering, is there something blocking you, stopping you? Another situation outside of you. Third party, person, place, or thing. Necessarily don't have to be a person. It could be a thing, a situation. Are you overlooking into something? This is going to be deep, okay? It's going to be deep water signs. We about to break it down because, baby, I'm tired of dealing with it. It's getting on my nerves, so I know it's stressing y'all out, okay? That's why I said let me start off with water signs first, okay? So we can lay these burdens down, okay? The Hermit. Ooh, and y'all doing it by yourself. Y'all could be dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart. Decisions, reflecting, going within. Virgo 4 times in my chart. I think I have it in my Venus sign. I have it in my first 3 signs. Look, my second sign is Venus, okay? Right, that's that juggling. Decision making, juggling, Virgo energy. And also with Virgos into reflection as well. This person, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this person can be very quiet, very secretive. They go within, they grounded. Don't make quick decisions. Don't make quick decisions. But it's a person that might be a little bit mysterious in certain ways, a hermit. Don't say much, just say what you need to know. Okay? I've known to do that. Just say what you need to know. Don't go into much detail. Just give you what you need to know. Give me on this Virgo energy, man or female or you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Page of Pentacles. You know, the page is the beginning of an offer. It's an offer, but it's really small. It's not giving much. It's not giving much talk. It's not giving much will. Okay? That could be the illusion as well. Page can come off of the illusionist. Okay? The page of pentacles can also come off divination. Okay? So some of y'all could be looking through divination. Some of y'all could be trying to find out divination because it's the lack of. It's what you don't know. Hermit energy. It can even be you, water signs. Maybe you don't know something. You may need clarity on something. So you're like, let me look at divination. Let me go within. Let me meditate. You could also be in this hermit mood as well. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's in the hermit mood. Okay? Or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Aries energy. Okay? Let's get into it. We have the High Priestess. Yeah. The High Priest. Somebody is keeping their hands close to their chest. Yep. Their hands close to their chest. Very strategic. Why the High Priestess out here? I could also read the High Priestess to be, you could be keeping your feelings to your chest as well. You could be keeping how you feel. You don't want to overreact. You don't want to make any quick decisions. Cancer, we are in North Node right now. And yeah, making decisions quick. You can be a little bit antsy. Making decisions quick with the Page of Cups. And see, what scares me out here with all these page energies, like beginning energies, new energies. If this is a connection, this is something new. Okay? This is a new connection. If this is a job, this is something new. This is the beginning. That means you kind of don't know where you're going to go, where you're going to stand, where you're going to be. You see a future in it, but you don't just want to spiral out of control with the illusions and manifestation. You want there to be an equal reciprocity with the Chariot. You want to be able to push forward. Okay? You want the will to actually go in your favor, but you feel like the situation was fated to happen, which it was. Okay? And that might be something that's throwing you off. Like, what do I need to know? And mistakes is a lesson. It's not pretty much a mistake. I hate using that word mistake because with the will out here, it was fated for you to meet this person. It was fated for you to go through this situation. It was fated for you to have transaction. Okay? With the Knight of Pentacles. This could also be career. If this is just you by yourself and not a spouse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. This person could be a prospect, illusion, magician. Husband material, very grounded. You may see long-term with this person, or this could be a job. This is a job you like. You may see long-term in it. It may be something that you may want to go. If this is an investment, that's Pentacles. It's something you want to invest in. Put your energy in. Put your time. You might imagine y'all being together forever. King of Pentacles. Or the person you're dealing with embodies that image to give you that illusion. Okay? We're going to break it down, okay? We're going to break it down. Give me more on the King of Pentacles and the Virgo energy, Hermit energy. The King of Pentacles and the Hermit energy with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups should not fall on the King of Pentacles and the Virgo energy. I'm going to be honest, okay? If this is you, you could be seeing 999 because you got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom and you got the Nine of Cups. Look at this man or woman. Take where it resonates. He got all these cups around him. This person could be very abundant. This person could be very favorable. Okay? Or you could be very vulnerable, very favorable, very resourceful. You also sitting by yourself. Okay? This is a single energy. Okay? The King of Pentacles normally make a good foundation for themselves. Okay? Now, they're not very uphold of telling you what they got going on in their life with the Hermit. Okay? So, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's still Earth energy. You're dealing with an Earth sign that's very grounded. Okay? And it looks like very resourceful. Okay? In their own right. Okay? That means this person got motion. They got motion. They got motion. Okay? They could be the magician. You could look at them as being a magician, okay, as well. Take what read. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to read it as many ways as I can see it. Okay, give me more on this earth energy. And then we're going to go to you. Because you are definitely out here with the Chariot. Cancer energy, water energy, duality. You could be trying to balance something in your life. It could be balancing a situation. Six of Pentacles sideways. Some of y'all want to know, should you continue to give to this, or they can give into you correctly? Okay? It fell on the Chariot. Should you push forward? Okay? With the High Priestess. This is something you could be thinking about. The High Priestess knows all, but they don't say anything. They keep it all built inside. They might not even discuss it with nobody. Okay? The High Priestess also doesn't show their hands. They don't show their next move because sometimes they don't know their next move. With the Wheel of Fortune out here, you may not know your next move. You may not know where you're going. But be careful about illusion. The Magician is out here. People show you how they feel. So be careful on that, water signs. Okay? The Emperor. Yeah, be careful on that. The Emperor is somebody in their own divine right. The Emperor is somebody that has their own motion. You got the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. Okay? Discipline. Know their own direction. And that's in the fumble position right now. Okay? So you might not know your direction. You might not know what you want to be. The Emperor also stands on business. So keep that in mind, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Spirit is telling you to Emperor up. Man or female. Stand on business. Okay? Because you shouldn't be trying to decide. The decision should be clear. Magician energy. You or them. You see that illusions right there? The decision should be clear. If this is a partnership, it should be clear how they feel about you. With the Hierophant to the Page of One at the bottom of the deck. There we go back with the pages. Don't let anybody breadcrumb you out of your energy. It should be clear. Okay, let's get to the water sign. Chariot energy to the High Priestess. Pisces and Cancer energy is definitely out here. Okay. Hello. You have the Page of Wands. Message. Delivery. Why is the Page of Wands for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Why is the Page of Wands? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands indicate Aries energy, stability, union. It can also be home as well. So some of y'all could be wondering, if can you get past a relationship, a partnership? Ace of Pentacles. Is this a blessing or is this a curse? What is this? Why is the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Page of Wands. The Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Let's see. Why is the Temperance here? Three of Pentacles, collaboration. He said he really cares about you. Well, see, you do question at time. Yeah, that's the illusion. That's how the Magician is out here. If you are questioning at time, you have a reason to. What that's telling you is, if you're questioning, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, person, place, a thing, or solution. Okay, if you're definitely questioning at that time, you have the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. Okay? Hey, you're new here. Hey, Kay. How are you? Great. Subscribe. Join the team. Notification. Welcome. Where are you from? Yeah, if it's a question, if you're questioning, that's why the Two of Pentacles are out here. If you're undecidable, that's why the Two of Pentacles keep flopping out here for the water sign. If you're not sure, that's where the illusion is at. That's all magic work. Sometimes situations happen to get you all in your head. Okay? This has to do with a collaboration. Look at these two people. They're like looking at each other. going down a path. Like, are we going in the right direction? Am I waiting for the same thing with the Wheel of Fortune? Let's see again, water signs. South Africa. Yes, I love it. Welcome. South Africa. I love it. I have a couple of clients over there. Well, welcome. Queen of Pentacles. Should I nurture this? The Fool. Should I nurture this? Let's see, water signs. This is a decision you're going to have to make. Watch out for illusions. I truly want to work on this connection. What's telling me I truly want to, but why I'm not. That's what it says. I truly want to work on this connection, but why aren't you? What scares me is the won't. Okay? That's what scares me. I truly want to work on the connection, even though I'm not working on the connection. Okay? What else? Water signs. We are a perfect match in heaven. Okay? So y'all may feel like this situation, okay, it could be a job, you're a perfect match. I just don't want to dedicate it to love, but take what resonates, flip it, switch it. You know where you fit in it. I'm always with you in spirit. It's a disconnection. I wish I would have treated you better. See, that's the thing. The want, the desire. The desire, meaning this ain't happening. You okay? This ain't happening. That's the illusion. Actions ain't going with the words. It ain't matching. I want. We're perfect match. But I want to treat you better. I wish I would have treated you better. Can I treat you better? Okay. Let's see what this is. This is crazy. Whoever this is, whatever this is. I want to do better. Like a Taurus. I think career is giving me with all these pentacles, earth energy, because that's out here. Right place, wrong. Spirit said, how many times I'm going to tell you? How many times I'm going to tell you? How many times I'm going to tell you? Right place, wrong timing. How many times I'm going to tell you? It has a lot to do with alignment, divine timing, meant to be, growing together, shared journey is what sticked out to me. Growing together, shared journey. That's what sticked out to me. The illusion is this person can't share their journey with you. The illusion is lesson learned. The illusion is you're building a soul attachment with somebody. It says, I'm always with you in spirit. That means there's a lack of cooperation. That's the journey, but they leave you behind somewhere. I'm always with you in spirit. I can feel that because I'm always with him in spirit, but I ain't there. I'm working. I'm busy. I got kids. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't have time for all that. Look, I mean, I just don't. And I have my own personal reasons why. Not that I don't. I'm chasing a career. It's suitable. It's comfortable for me right now. I'm building a legacy for my 3 kids. It's comfortable for me right now. I'm where I want to be. Is it selfish? Yes. That's where the 9 of Cups is coming in. Is it selfish? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why he's sitting by himself. Could be a lone wolf as well. You could be dealing most Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. They long suffering. They used to be by themselves. Because don't nobody understand The struggle. I got a Taurus North Node. Don't know. I feel like don't nobody understand my struggle. They don't. They don't understand what I'm chasing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just feel that way, and that might not be true. That might be something I just be telling myself. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. That's just the belief system. I do have a Taurus North Node. I be on it morning, noon, and night, day in and out. Situations change, I change. I go with it. I go with it. Due to the line of work. Yeah, sometimes it is a line of work. I deal with a bunch of time zones each and every day. The US, South America, Germany, Italy. Okay, I deal with a lot of time zone each and every day. Sometimes I have to wake up at 2 a.m. to do a reading. My energy is cut. Then I have to get up at 5:30 to take my baby to school. But the question is, here's the thing. The illusion. What's the illusion for the water signs? This is a question. This could be somebody that could be telling you things. And I'm telling you, I'm a good procrastinator on lies. And what I mean about that is, long term, I see a future. I see a family. But right now, that's not what I see. That's not what I see. Neither ones. Yeah, that's not what the delivery. I could tell you what I see. Future family, everything else. Long term, not right now. You're going to have to wait. So, with that being said, the Two of Cups fell on the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, family, unity. The Ten of Cups, it fell on together, growth, long term, soul connecting with the Two of Cups. What a sign. Y'all have to make a decision. It's free will. Whoever you dealing with, the situation you dealing with, if this is your boss, they don't see promoting you right now. They don't see putting you in an advanced position. If this is your money, you're going to have to up your money, grind yourself, be more. If this is a partner, they don't see it right now. They see a vision, but not at the point that you see the vision. So, don't expect that person to see what you see. Manifest what you manifesting. It's like y'all manifesting two different things. I'm always with you. Here's another two. You could be seeing two, two, two. There's two other different things, but they're separately. Okay? I truly want to work on this connection, but right now, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives me a procrastinator. You know what I'm saying? It gives me a procrastinator. It do. I can talk because I do it. I do it. I ain't gonna lie. I do it. I do it when it comes to love. I do it. I do it. I do it. But here's the thing. Sometimes out of experience, you get caught up. And I got caught up recently last night. I got caught up. Sometimes out of experience, you get caught up. You get caught up. So if you're dealing with somebody or water signs, you're the procrastinator because I got to take ownership. I am the procrastinator. I'm the one that gives out all the excuses with the illusions. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Here's my oath because y'all my tribe and I vibe with you and I be my authentic self with y'all. Now, if he watching, he about to see the truth. You give time into whatever the fuck you want to give time into. All right, no tea, no shade. It's true. Okay? I don't care who you are, what's going on. You give time into whoever you want to give time to. Hi, Michelle. You make time. You make time. If this is a time, the misconnection, I'm always busy. Yeah, but no. Okay? Hey, Queen. Okay? You give time to what you want to give time to. I'm a victim of that. Oh, I got to go online, but can we go out? Nah, it all depends on when I finish. I got plenty of... I'm tuning in on your break. Nice to have you, baby. I got plenty of, you give time to what you want to give time to. I make time for my son because that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make time for certain things, certain people in my life because that's kind of what I want to do at that time. at that time if we're talking about time. If we're talking about time, yeah, I give to what I want to give to. Top of the line, certain things ain't a focus. So I kind of, what they call it, it's a focus, but it's not really a focus. And when a person is not really a focus, it's saying that that don't mean they don't like it, they don't love you. It's just not on the top of the list of when I wake up Jill Scott. It's just not. It's like they have something else to do, you know? Virgos makes more effort than I don't know what it is. Like, my effort be. I have a list. I think I have a list. I have Taurus no more. I have a list of things that are important. You know what I'm saying? And I have a list. She says so. I'm like, yeah, I have a list. Like I have a list of importance. And don't get me wrong. It's not saying you're not important. It's not saying that. It's not saying that. Because you might be my son is like the sunshine of my day. You know what I'm saying? But for the next 8 hours that he gone, I ain't thinking about him. I gotta work. I'm working on working. I'm working on building a legacy for him. I'm working on, I'm with him in spirit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with him in spirit. You know what I'm saying? I love my baby, but when he go to school, baby, I'm with you in spirit. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? And with that card to come out, and yeah, it's funny because you really think about it. If you really think about it, I'm with you in spirit. That sounds very breadcrumby. You know what I'm saying? It do. It sounds very breadcrumby. So watch out for the illusions, water signs. I'm being honest. The illusions, watch out for them illusions, okay? The pick me lines. Yeah, baby, I miss you, but I'm not showing you. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that. Okay? Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? Because a person can only keep making so many excuses. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. And when you get like that, certain things are not the main focus. Absolutely, Quinn. When you refocus yourself and you adjust your life and you figure things out and you stop focusing on that and you do a whole transformation, Scorpio change shift, yeah, it confuses it. It does confuse the energy. It confuses them as well to where they stop thinking out. And see, that's the thing about chasing and attracting. I'm glad you said that. Chasing is when you're trying to force the energy to be somewhere it don't need to be. We're growing together. I'm glad you said that because I was going to get into that part. Growing together. If you are trying to force the energy to kind of go where somebody ain't trying to do right now, it's not going to work either. I mean, you're breadcrumbing yourself at that point. So I do agree for you to just move yourself. That's a good idea. That is very good logic. Thank you for posting that in. I'm going to pin that too. Sometimes you got to move yourself. And not only move yourself, but just look at the aim different. The hangman ain't out here yet. But just look at the situation in a more different form. Like, am I aligning? Because alignment is definitely out here. It's on this card right here. Right time, wrong place. Am I aligning myself in the right divine timing for this situation to be? That means physically, emotionally. Am I emotionally ready to connect with something or someone? Financially, am I financially ready to connect with someone? Because the controversy is going out with Lala and what's the other chick. It's just all in the tabloids now because they made a logical comment, and I do agree. You know what I'm saying? And I did agree on that comment. It wasn't a clap back. It wasn't a throw me down. It wasn't. It was truth, real fact. Especially me being in woman empowerment. And I don't think us women think about it as much. because we be so busy chasing, whether it's a dream, whether it's a career. We so busy on chase mode when we supposed to be on attract mode. And you know, Lala has came a long way. She married with that basketball player Anthony or whatever, and now she's, you know, doing her thing, you know, in her own little perspective, you know. So you can't say she made the comment. If y'all haven't heard the comment, Google the comment. It's all on Tabloid. You can't say she made the comment because she's bitter. You can't say she made the comment because she's upset because her and Anthony didn't get. No, you can't say that. You can say she made the comment from a mental state that was elevated. You know what I'm saying? It was an elevated comment. You know what I'm saying? It was a very elevated comment. It was like a matter of fact, it was so elevated that I was shocked and surprised it came from her. When I seen it, I was like, what? Did she say that? What? It kind of made me look at her with a little bit more respect. Because at first, she part of that Kardashian crew. You know, I was off of them. But when she said the comment, it made me kind of look at her different, like, damn, okay, you can't judge a bush by its color. That's number one. And number two, she elevated so smoothly. It's beautiful. Great comment. Great statement. And if you haven't heard what the statement was, she was talking about, I think, Kim Cole, Keisha Cole, whatever the girl's name is, Kim Cole, whatever. And you know, she's been in her partnership for like over 20 years and she brags about it and woo woo. But you also know, flip side, that they have trauma, cheating, drama. You know, they have whole lot of chaos going on in their relationship. So as she was bragging, Lala and Gucci Man wife, you know, very beautiful couple, okay? I forgot her name. She made the same comment Lala made. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, so it just now it's all the tabloids. It's just like all in the tabloids. Everybody's talking about it. It's all on TMZ. It's just, you know, they just had a small little spat. But I don't feel like it's a spat. I feel like it's the truth. And when people when people tell truth, because I'm a truth teller, they want to target us truth tellers because they feel like we bitter, be evil people. But then when Gucci Man girlfriend piggybacked off of that, well, she married. She happily married. They not in tabloids. You know, they got couple goals, you know, stuff like that. It kind of made Lala comment look like she was actually telling the truth. Okay, very controversial. Okay, so her comment was very controversial. What she said is, if you get yourself as a female in a position to where you have your own bag, you don't have to worry about chasing anything in life. It'll be chosen, right? And that's what she said, and she left it alone. And I totally agree. Whether the bag is self-love, whether the bag is your own money, whether the bag is anything, because everybody knows how you gonna brag about a coupleship and you've been together for 20, but you only been happy for 2. That's kind of not nothing to brag about. It's kind of mean you're settling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're settling. Okay? You're settling. Your intentions is to settle. And what she was saying in her comment was not to settle. She goes for everything that she wants. It's already in place. So I'm glad you said that, Quinn, because I did see that this morning. Okay, and I'm like, damn, that's a very good comment. You know what I'm saying? When you have the self-love for yourself, you get to pick and choose. Okay? You get to pick and choose on what goes on. You get to pick and choose. You have options. You have motions. You know what I'm saying? You kind of get to pick and choose on where you want to be in life. That's why I was talking about career work. I get to pick and choose what I want to do right now. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good. It's a woman empowered thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can choose to put love on the side because I know it's going to be there. I'm going to pick and choose to focus on my career. When you have that much self-love, that much discipline, that much, you know, things going on within. 4th house is here. It doesn't necessarily have to be your house. You can be the house. You can be in line. It says alignment, divine timing, and must be. If you're in line with the divine, you're okay with alignment, whatever that may look like for you. Okay? That means removing yourself. That means putting yourself to the side right now and focus on what's spirit want importing for you. That means logically thinking, maybe I need to focus on my finances so I won't have to be married to somebody with money or whatever and be stuck in the situation and he knocking me between the washer and dryer and I'm only happy 2 years out of it. So now I feel like I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So you can make the power moves. You know, and it made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? It made a lot of sense. You know, Gucci man, he makes his money, his wife makes her money. You know, but she's still serving for him because that's a marriage. But she got her own motion. You know what I'm saying? She got her own motion. You know, she got her own bag. She got her own love. She got her own perfume line. She got her own. So when you see them together making couple modes, you know it's for real because, you know, they both important in life. You know what I'm saying? They got their own fame, fortune. They both busy. You know, things in that nature. And with that being said, I'm always with you in spirit. What's the right time? When is the right time? So if this is wrong timing, when is the right time, spirit? You have the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? For Cancer babies. The Emperor energy. When Emperor energy comes back out. Five of Swords to the Emperor energy. That's letting me know when you're in line. When the timing could be now. The time it could be when you don't have to juggle. When you don't have to figure things out. We don't have to run and chase back and forth. We don't have to be in illusions with the magician. That's when you know it's smooth. I always say that. Love is smooth. If there's a hesitation, if somebody's hesitation, that means it might not be the right timing. I said that. And that's just not a love bombing thing. It's just I personally feel in my life it's not the right timing. So if you're with somebody that may feel, I may want to step out a little bit. I'm not sure about you. I don't trust this situation. It might not be the wrong timing. Then you're in the wrong position, meaning you're not in line with the right person at the time. You might just remove yourself. You might have to. You might have to. I like that. She say, I just remove myself so they can figure out. So they can figure it out. Absolutely. I like that. I like that. Sometimes you got to do that. That's definitely necessary. You got to do that, water signs. Okay. Let's talk about the money. I like that. I'm going to close it out. Thank you, Quinn, for sharing that. I like that. If y'all don't see her comment, I'm definitely going to post that so the world can see her comment, because that's not forcing things. That's just letting the universe be in line, especially if you don't know what to decide. That's deciphering from the love bombing. What is your actions? What are you showing me? You say you want to be there. You say you want to work there. You say you want to be a millionaire. You say you want life goals. You say it, but or you invest in time. The grass is only green where you water it at. And I'm going to leave it like that for that general message. The grass is only green where you water it at, honey. Period. It don't grow if you ain't watering and putting time into it and investing in it. It's not going to grow. It's just an illusion. Okay? Let's see. Let's talk about money for the water signs. Let's talk about money for the water signs, for all my water babies. Let's talk about money. And then what sign y'all think I should do next? Earth signs, for all my earth watchers. Y'all think I should do earth signs? For all my earth cross watchers. Yeah. I can do earth signs for all my earth cross watchers. Or should I do fire signs next? What y'all think? Y'all think I should do earth or fire next? Because I work on cross watchers as well. Let's see. Let's talk about money. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Earth or fire, y'all. Yeah, what do you think I should do next? Earth or fire for all my cross watchers. I'm going to let y'all pick. Earth or fire, y'all. What y'all think I should do next? Careerness. Okay, so some of y'all are definitely in the vision. Manifestation, fire. Okay, you think I should do fire next? Okay, I'm gonna do fire next. Okay, manifestation. Okay, career driven dreams. This could also be family oriented as well. Let's get into it. It's giving me manifestation. Okay, you could be in a manifestation crossroads for Aries. Okay, I'll do fire since you're the only one responding. Let's see. Let's see. Careerness. We have the Queen of Cups. That's water energy sideways. Some of y'all could be trying to figure out what you want to do for a career. Some of y'all could be struggling in your career as well. Some of y'all could be switching your career. Okay? It went sideways. Why did it go sideways? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have the Nine of Swords. Okay? Yeah, overthinking. Some of y'all could be hesitating. Ace of Wands. Some of y'all could be hesitating when it comes to finances as well. Struggling in a certain way. And I wouldn't say it couldn't be financial struggles. Like, where do you go next? This could be school as well. I see job as well for some people as well too. Okay? When it comes to employment, where do you invest your energy, time? What career do you want to invest in as well? Okay. This could also be stock market, things in that nature, who you want to collaborate, what kind of business you want to open. Okay. Page of Swords, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Conquering. You could be trying to focus on your vision as well. Okay. Trying to get things together with the Two of Cups. Partnerships. This could be online, offline. A real person, somebody to invest in, okay? Queen of Swords, this could also be a house, a home, something material-wise with you and your partner. Give me some on the Two of Cups for a career. Starting a business, owning a workshop. The Two of Pentacles, okay? The Two of Pentacles is out. It's making a decision, juggling the ideas, okay? Juggling your vision, okay? To the Page of Cups. There's an opportunity coming in. Financial, physically, emotionally, money shift. Okay, water signs. So if you're waiting on all that, the moon, yeah, you don't see it coming. Queen of Wands, you don't see it coming. Make sure you're ready so you don't got to get ready. Okay, this is like a warning. If you are waiting on a financial opportunity, if you're waiting on a job opportunity, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. With the Hermit, yeah, this is manifestation, Virgo energy. To the Ace of Cups. Here it comes. That's a new beginning for a financial shift, okay? I like this. What's the Ace of Cups for my water signs? The Four of Cups, okay? You're going to have options. Some serious options. Some adjustments. Okay? Options, serious options. Some adjustments, water signs. You also could be liberated. You can feel energy. Like, y'all are a sign that can feel very good. You can feel like things are flowing. You could have been in a stagnant energy when it comes to finances, money, career, what you want to do. That's going to change. Don't be impulsive all the time, but it's going to change, okay? Something about Neptune and Mars, okay? The Fool, yeah. Confirmation. Whoever that was that clicked in. Confirmation, okay? Yeah, it's going to leave room to put you in a high King of Pentacles area, okay? This also could be with your community, teamwork, okay? Putting together, if you do tarot, Scorpio energy, there's about to be a major transformation for the better. This could also be on the network, the Ten of Wands, okay? You can do what I do or do something, model, whatever. It's something on the network, or you could be networking, okay? Confirmation twice. I like that. Because should nobody be texting me. Confirmation twice, okay? Oh, that's my sister. Okay? Let's see. What's the King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? It could be, you could have your plate full. You could be having your hands in a lot of things. The Two of Pentacles is definitely out here. You could be trying to make a decision, justice. If you're waiting on the law or a court case with the Chariot. I see it pushing forward with the Hangman, the High Priestess. Some of y'all don't see it coming. Some of y'all may not know what's going to happen. I see a good outcome, okay? If you're waiting on like a lawsuit or something like that, I see it being a good outcome, okay? I really do. Overall message, the Eight of Swords. You may be getting stressed and worried right now, okay? But I see things definitely going to wait itself out. Retrograde is coming up, so that makes things slowing down. You might even get reapply from different jobs you applied from in the past with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I like the Four of Pentacles being in reverse because it let me know you're not holding on to an outcome, okay? And because you're not holding on to an outcome, okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Blessed material wealth, abundance is definitely coming in. Your affirmation, water signs, is the only considered change is to include your feelings. Woo! I like that. The only considered change is to include your feelings. I always say we're built to flow. Okay, period. We'll be able to tap in, not be logical, tap into our heart space and make the right decision. So you're right. Hartley, if you're ready to change your finances, if you're ready to change your love, make a decision. And that's what I got for my water sign. Speaks like, love, and share. Okay, please hype up the live. I appreciate all the likes, the love, the shares, the tap ins. Okay. Please, you can follow me on any other platform, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You get other messages there. Personals are welcome. I'm doing Love Personals for 25. I'm also on Etsy doing specials with pendulum and dice, okay? But next up is fire signs. Bye for all my fire signs cross watchers. I see you in 1 second because I'm going to flip over and chime in.